I'm really excited to be here tonight. I mean, when John said he'll give me a minute, I said, no, I need more than that because I have so much to say about BarterPay. BarterPay has infused into our organization close to $300,000. It's incredible, really, when you think of it.
Can you tell me a little bit about your organization?
Okay, Niagara Life Center is a counseling organization that deals with all kinds of life issues. We see children, we see seniors, we see people dealing with marital issues. Actually, the marital counseling is one of our highest bars, as well as mental health. Mental health has become a huge monster in our community.
So first of all, tell me a little bit about your organization.
Sure. Community Crew is an organization that's dedicated to helping children throughout the school year, and we provide healthy lunches and hope to kids in need. So we go into schools in both the District School Board and the Niagara Catholic School Board, and we, just speak with the teachers and say, hey, what children need a little bit of extra love and support, and we go in and provide them with a lunch once a week.
And how has BarterPay It Forward helped?
Well, what can I say? Where do I start? BarterPay has been incredible. So the silent auction has become a big part of our biggest event, our gala in October. So we could not do that event without BarterPay, really, because we have over 650 guests there. And for everyone to get an equal experience, we need screens, we need videos, we need sounds, we need all these things that otherwise a charity like us could not afford. Through BarterPay, we are able to afford these companies. You go to your broker and it tells you, here, okay, call this person. It's like magic. Honestly, I just cannot say enough about them. They are truly our official partners.
So how has BarterPay It Forward helped with your foundation?
They've actually donated trade dollars to us, and with those trade dollars, we can purchase product or services. So a good example would be when we hosted our second annual gala, we were looking for a photographer, audiovisual person who was able to help us, and they were able to actually barter those product and services for us, and which helps cut down our costs for the gala.
All the money we make in our silent auction is infused right back into client services. We just moved 2 years ago to a bigger building with a bigger property, and I'm thinking, how are we going to do the landscaping for this? But sure enough, John says, we have a landscaper on BarterPay, you can do this, don't worry about it, Niagara Outdoors will be there. But I would not afford to landscaping services. We wouldn't afford the video, the beautiful quality videos that they do for our promotions. We wouldn't afford, our silent auction is truly the talk of town when it happens, and it's because of BarterPay. And the money we raise through it goes right back into client services.
How did you hear about BarterPay It Forward to begin with, and how long have you been working with them?
We've been working with them for about a year to maybe a year and a half, and we heard about them through a referral friend, and we love them. We think they're great. We think their brokers are great, and we just really enjoy the partnerships that we have with them and their clients. Plus, it's also nice to connect with the community team outside. So everybody who offers their services work really well with the charities that are involved.
So tell me a little bit about your involvement here tonight and what you'll be sort of receiving.
Sure. So Community Crew was lucky enough to be accepted as the recipient for their May donations. So during the month of May, BarterPay had actually donated $1 from every transaction to Community Crew. So we can take those trade dollars and use them back into the barter system to purchase product or services. I believe during the month of May, they raised over 5,000 trade dollars for us. So we'll be able to use those for different upcoming events that we have or different administration costs that we may need to use, such as, a new desk in our office or something along those lines.
So before you were hooked up with BarterPay, all of those sort of little things would come out of your pocket, out of the bottom line, and now you're able to do things and sort of put the money elsewhere where it's going to better use.
So yes, so before we started with BarterPay, usually those things that we wanted didn't normally happen because they just weren't in the budget. But now that we are with BarterPay, we're able to barter services or product for whatever we need, and it makes a difference. It really makes a difference to your bottom line. And so you're right, the funding will go back to the programming, which is what the children need, and it helps us as a charity as a whole.
Tell me a little bit about why you're here tonight.
Well, I'm here tonight. I'm really excited to be here tonight. I mean, when John said he'll give me a minute, I said, no, I need more than that because I have so much to say about BarterPay. BarterPay has infused into our organization close to $300,000. It's incredible, really, when you think of it. But there's so many services we need that we can't afford, that if it wasn't for them, we just wouldn't. And I just want to tell the world that. They want to support more charities, they want to impact the community more, and I want to tell the world what a good thing it is. Tell the charities that it's a win-win. You can't go wrong by, joining the BPIF family.